Welcome back. So this week I've got a couple of thrift hauls and I've been specifically looking for things for Christmas. I'm going to decorate this year and I'm trying to go very natural and minimal and go back to my French country look that I had a few years ago. So I've been looking for the last little while for things that would lend themselves to more of a French country style Christmas. So maybe not as traditional, but with a more of a French country look. So, excuse me, as you can tell, still not quite over the cold. But so this particular value village was in Niagara Falls. We hadn't been there for a long time. We'd been out for somewhere different for a change, and had a look around to see how it was. We haven't been here for quite a while. It was absolutely packed the day we got there. It was just full of people, so it made filming quite difficult, but I think everyone had been in. I don't know whether it's because the Christmas stuff's come out in earnest now that Thanksgiving's over. People had just that much stuff in their baskets, so it was a bit sparse, but there were some pretty items. I did pick up some stuff and I'll show you in my little haul at the end. One thing in particular was something that I've been looking for a very, very long time, so very pleased with that. And also some linens that I picked up which were just beautiful. I have some work planned at home in the next month, but I'll touch on that at the end. So again, lots of little knickknacks. I've been looking through these areas a little bit more just recently because I'm looking for something specific. I have some I'm looking for a pair of pheasants. I have had singles of pheasants in the past, but I'm looking for a match for either of the single pheasants that I have. So I'm always looking in the knickknacks. That tends to be where they were, but there was no luck today. I wasn't able to find what I was looking for with regard to the pheasants. So I was also on the lookout for anything that lends itself to French country. These little topiaries were cute, but yeah, I have lots of little knickknacks. I think I was looking for the candlesticks, so I'm looking for nice glass or wooden, like a whitewash or pale wood, but they were very, very few and far between. Candles, I managed to pick up one decent candle. The rest were a little bit overpriced, so I left them behind. I think I've mentioned this before. I always check on these back aisles. You never know what you're going to find in these little pre-packaged bags. There were some Scrabble letters, the large size ones, that I regret not picking up. They could have gone in the library, but I know I'm going to give the library an overhaul, so I left them behind, but I think they would have been nice. I did happen to find some really pretty jelly molds in the brass, but I left them behind. I have a few, but I'm collecting, so I just seem to be collecting a lot of stuff at the moment, so I've kind of limited what I'm getting. I have had a really big clear out just recently. I'm working from the basement up, and it's that time when I start to get rid of things that I haven't used in a while, old decor items, and I had a big donation today here at Value Village, so I think I bought 3 or 4 bags of stuff, and there's loads more to go, so I'm no doubt the next time I'm here I shall see my stuff. And I have been known to buy my own stuff back, but it's for charity, so it's always for a good cause. So all in all, this Niagara Falls location it was okay. It wasn't brilliant. Like I said, it was very busy. The pictures, this place is usually better for pictures. There wasn't a lot, I must admit. A couple of little ones, but I'm trying to limit my pictures to just something that's stunning, that catches my eye, and I must have, because I do have lots of pictures. So I'm trying not to pick up as many. This was a nice one, I like that, but I didn't get it. Almost picked up this pillow. This was really nice, but I do remember picking up a couple at the end of the season, last Christmas, so I really need to go through all of my Christmas decor boxes, see what I've got, see what I need, see what I don't. Well, I don't need anything. I will be getting rid of a lot of stuff this year. My son's moving out, and I think he's going to take stuff with him. I've done that with each of my kids as they've gone. I've kind of given them all my Halloween, I've given them my Christmas decor as we go, so I will be getting rid of a lot of stuff, but like I said, I'm trying to pare down on the Christmas decor. I find that I phase through things, and I do try and change my colour scheme, if not every year, every couple of years. So I do enjoy a really good Santa. If he's got a nice face, and this was a nice one, you couldn't see his face. I've got one, my sister bought me one many years ago, and it takes pride of place every Christmas. And of course, anyone who has followed me at all, they know that I'm always looking for greenery. It wasn't much of anything. A lot of soft toys this time around, especially in this location. So I stopped into the St Catherine's location on the way home. I did have a voucher now because I had made a big contribution at the last Value Village, so I think it was 20% that I had off in this location. So I did pick up a little bit more here. Saw this little lavender pot, was going to pick this up, but would it look silly to have lavender in a lavender pot? Is that a glitch in the matrix? I'm not sure, so I left it behind. Probably regret that one, but I have got lots of lavender, and I think I'm going to try and incorporate it in my Christmas decor as well this year. Well, I know I'm a real sucker for Christmas, but there were so many little things that I could have picked up. I was really quite good, actually. I think he was a bit scary. I was very good. I left a lot of it behind, so I could be proud of myself. So here's the treasures that I brought home with me. I got 3 items in each location. This blue and white quilt, I got 2. A single twin and a queen size Both were brand new in the packaging. Martha Stewart, French Country Collection. I just love the colours. They were perfect. The queen size was $6.99 and the single was $4.99, and probably the best priced item in any of the stores today. So obviously I bought those home. This scarf reminded me of an old piano scarf that you used to have. I know my grandma had one on her piano, and I think it's the fringe. So I picked that up. I've got a little table that I would like to put this one on, and this was, I think, $8.99. It's a really nice quality. We're having a hard time finding. There we go, $5.99. So that obviously came home with me. Excuse me. This is the egg container. What I have a problem with sometimes in the fridge, I run out of space for egg containers. You know, when you're down to the last two, rather than keep the whole thing in there, I'm going to keep that in my fridge, and I'll always know how many eggs I've got. The trim, always pick up trim. I'm going to be doing some more upholstering. I've got lots of blue trim, so this yellow one is going to be perfect. This was something that I found in the first Value Village. There should have been 2 plates. I searched everywhere for the other one. I could only find the one. This is Shakespeare's sonnets. How like a winter hath my absence been from thee, the pleasure of the fleeting year, and a genuine hand-carved, decorated and glazed, made in England. Picked that one up, got it for $2.50. So that will go in with the collection, and it's specifically obviously Christmas looking. But this was the find of the day. This was in the second store, and I've been looking for one of these probably 4 years. I've been looking for it in brown or red or black or any colour I can find, and this is the first one that I've found. It has a slight chip on it, but you will not notice that. It's beautiful. I'm so pleased with this. I think this was my favourite find of the day, and $12.99 for all 3 pieces. So very, very pleased with this one. And once it's in my cupboard, I'm going to use it as part of my Christmas decor. Just going to put some greenery in it, and I'm well, very, very, as we say, well chuffed. So there are going to be some changes. I mentioned earlier my office is going to be moving. There are some changes being made around the house, so I will keep you in the loop as to what's going on and update you as things change. So stay tuned over the next couple of weeks for those. Thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and give the thumbs up. It really helps. Thanks. See you soon.